Okay, let's dive right into this. Welcome to today's explainer. We're setting out on a seriously incredible journey today. Our goal? To discover the profound, literally cosmic depths of a phrase that millions of us use every single day. We're looking at the introduction to the 6 secrets of Bismillah with a very specific focus, the secrets that appeal directly to the heart. This isn't just about memorizing some definitions, it's about fundamentally shifting how we view the entire universe around us.
I want you to pause for a second and just think about this phrase, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's an incredibly short sentence, right? It's universally known, uttered countless times across the globe every single day. But I really want to emphasize right from the start that the meaning packed into this one single phrase is so incredibly deep, you could explore it for an entire lifetime and still keep finding new layers.
So, that brings us to a really important question. Is this just a beginning? I mean, it's a total habit for many of us to say this phrase to start a meal, begin a task, or, step out the door. But I want to challenge that habitual perspective today, because if we view it merely as a way to just kick things off, we are missing out on an immense hidden treasure.
Beyond an ordinary sentence, to truly grasp what this phrase is, we have to look past the ordinary. In the foundational text known as the first word, or Birinci Söz, we're given this really powerful context for what this phrase actually does. It doesn't just start a task. It acts as a fundamental bridge between our own finite reality and something infinitely greater.
And this bridge? It accomplishes 3 absolutely vital things. First, it takes us, the human being, out of our own limited power. We're fragile, right? Our capacities are pretty finite. But secondly, this phrase actively connects us to divine power. And thirdly, it connects us to divine mercy. Now, while the first word showed us this beautiful foundational connection, the source material for our explainer today, the second station of the 14th lemma, takes this truth even deeper. Out of literally thousands of hidden secrets within this phrase, we're going to be focusing on just 6.
An appeal to the heart rather than the mind. So, the crucial point here is that the author of the Risale in Nur designed this specific section we're exploring to be felt emotionally, not just analyzed academically. This isn't some dry textbook exercise. It is a direct appeal to the heart rather than just the mind. To truly get this phrase, you really have to engage your spiritual and emotional centers.
There's a really stark contrast here. If you approach this phrase just with cold, dry facts and logic, you're only going to get the surface level. But when the heart actually feels the cosmic cooperation in the universe, the intricate order of the earth, and those subtle, highly personal acts of mercy in your own daily life, well, that's when the true deep meaning of Bismillah is felt. It transforms, from just a word into a profound experience.
The luminous line from the cosmos to the human. This brings us to a truly majestic concept. We are about to go on a macro to micro journey, tracing a luminous line from the vastness of the universe right down to you, the human being. And this journey is mapped perfectly through the 3 specific divine names mentioned in the phrase.
Now, what's really interesting about this is how visually striking the progression is. Look at how these names progressively zoom in. The name Allah looks at the entire boundless universe, the grand cosmic scale. Then we zoom in. The name Rahman looks specifically at the Earth, encompassing the intricate, life-sustaining ecosystems and the order of our planet. And finally, we zoom in even closer. The name Rahim is directed right at the human being, representing a very special, personal, and tailored mercy, literally from the universe to the earth to you.
The text describes this connection so beautifully. It says it is a luminous line extending from the heavens to the earth and from the earth to the human heart. Just take a second to visualize that. A thread of light and mercy, starting from the furthest edges of the galaxy, weaving through the atmosphere of our planet and anchoring itself directly within your own heart.
Because it maps out this massive cosmic reality, the phrase is defined here not just as a word, but as a key. It's the great secret that unites the universe, the earth, and the human being into a single, cohesive meaning. And this unifying power, that is exactly why Bismillah is universally considered the ultimate summary of the Quran. It's a massive master key that unlocks the absolute truth of mercy.
The 6 doors of the treasure of mercy. Let's move on and see how this builds. Now that we understand we're holding a master key, we need to know what it actually opens. In our upcoming series of explainers, we are going to unlock 6 specific doors using this very key.
So here's the roadmap for where we're heading next. We'll explore number 1, the divine seals stamped across the cosmos. 2, the profound concepts of unity and oneness. 3, the vast reality of mercy itself. 4, what it actually means to have a direct turning to Allah.
5, the incredible, special creation of humanity. And finally, number 6, the ultimate keys to the treasure of mercy. These are 6 totally profound topics that are going to entirely reshape how you view the world around you.
A great forgotten treasure. And this brilliantly illustrates our core realization for today. We've gone from the furthest reaches of space down to the human heart. But let's bring it back to your everyday life. This phrase, which is so easy to say that it just becomes a reflex, is actually a great forgotten treasure. It's a massive cosmic key sitting right there in your pocket, one that you might literally be walking past every single day without realizing its true worth.
So I want to leave you with this question. When you say these words today, what will awaken in your heart? The next time you begin a task and say this phrase, don't just let it roll off your tongue. Stop. Actually think about the names Allah, Rahman, Rahim. Try to feel that luminous line connecting the universe, the earth, and your own heart. Hold on to that feeling, for sure, because we are going to need that key when we open the very first of the 6 doors in our next explainer.